Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what is the real price of constantly giving away your energy? Think for a moment. When you give too much, are you left with nothing for your own dreams and desires? Each time you put others before yourself, you risk losing a piece of who you truly are. This is not just about generosity, but about self-preservation and respect. The simple act of giving has hidden costs when it drains the very spark that makes you unique. Your energy is precious, and letting it slip away means missing out on the chance to shine your brightest. Now is the time to question if this is the path you want to follow, or if it's time to stand up and guard the very essence of your life. Today, take a stand for yourself and begin reclaiming the value you deserve. It starts with your choice. Every day, many of us give more than we keep for ourselves, believing our worth lies in constant generosity. Yet, when you let others take too much of your energy, you lose the spark that fuels your dreams. This endless outflow leaves you feeling empty, making it hard to pursue your ambitions or enjoy a quiet moment of peace. Think back to times when you neglected your own needs because you were too busy solving someone else's problems. It is like pouring water into a cup with a hidden leak, where no matter how much you add, it never fills up. Over time, this pattern of giving without care slowly wears away your strength and spirit. Your inner reserve is meant to support your goals and light your path, yet it is gradually drained by constant demands. Consider how much richer your life could be if you began protecting your energy and nurturing your own dreams. Today, reflect on these choices and recognize the cost of not keeping something valuable for yourself. Realize that the energy you save for yourself will grow into a strong foundation, empowering you to meet challenges and reach heights you once thought impossible beyond measure. Imagine your inner self as a garden, vibrant and full of potential. Each choice you make is like planting a seed that can either flourish or wither. When you tend to this garden, nurturing your own needs, you allow beautiful blooms of creativity and strength to emerge. However, when you pour your care into others without care for your own soil, your garden may become overrun with weeds that drain its beauty and energy. This speech is a journey towards learning how to cultivate that garden with wisdom and attention. We will explore ways to protect your energy, nourish your spirit, and let your unique colors shine brightly. Think of this as the beginning of a gentle awakening, where you recognize the importance of self-care. In doing so, you not only revitalize your own spirit, but also become a source of light for those around you. Embrace this fresh start. It is time to challenge the familiar routines that quietly drain your life force. Many of us fall into the trap of always putting others first, giving away parts of ourselves until little remains. Consider the everyday acts that seem harmless. A long conversation that leaves you exhausted, a favor that lingers in your thoughts long after it is done, or a request you accept even when it means sacrificing your own rest. These patterns, unnoticed at first, accumulate like grains of sand in an hourglass, slowly emptying the reservoir of your energy. When you give too much without guarding your inner strength, you risk turning your vibrant spirit into a dull shadow of its former self. Picture a bright flame steadily flickering, its light dimmed by the constant burden of keeping others warm. This is the stark reality many face. It is a habit that steals your power bit by bit, leaving you worn and weary. Recognize this pattern for what it is, a cycle that does not serve you. You deserve a life where your energy fuels your own dreams rather than being used up in endless service to others. Open your eyes to these habits and let today be the turning point where you reclaim the spark that has been slowly fading away. Stop and reflect on the quiet moments when you felt your energy wane. Recognize the signs of fatigue and loss, and know self-care restores your strength. This awareness marks the first step to reclaiming inner fire. Every time you extend yourself to help another without taking time for yourself, you incur a hidden cost. This cost is not marked by a number, but by the gradual loss of your own spark. Picture the evenings you sacrificed for others' needs, leaving you with little energy to enjoy your own life. Have you ever paused to wonder why, despite all your giving, you feel increasingly drained? The toll of overgiving is felt in moments of solitude, when you realize that your own dreams have been pushed aside. Consider the repeated choices to say yes when you wanted to say no. Each of these moments chips away at the reservoir of your inner strength. What if every act of self-sacrifice left you with a debt you could not repay? Reflect on the friend who takes without giving back, or the situation where your help becomes expected rather than appreciated. Ask yourself, is it fair to continuously spend your energy without saving any for your personal growth? Imagine the cumulative effect of these choices. A slow, almost invisible erosion of what makes you unique. When you examine your life, you may see a pattern of neglect toward your own well-being. Is this a price you are willing to pay? Or can you envision a future where you safeguard your energy, investing it back into your dreams and aspirations? The time has come to weigh the true cost of overgiving against the benefit of self-care, and to choose a path that honors the value of your inner resources. Consider how each moment you neglect to care for yourself creates a gap between who you are and who you could be. Reflect. Is it time to change your approach and start investing in your well-being rather than letting your vitality slip away? Sometimes, life feels like an endless storm of demands that leave you feeling isolated and drained. You wake up each day with a heavy heart, burdened by expectations that seem impossible to meet. Think of a time when you gave your all to help a friend, only to find that in the process you had lost sight of your own needs. It is in these quiet moments of reflection that the reality of your sacrifice becomes clear. You might recall an evening spent comforting someone, leaving you too exhausted to enjoy the simple pleasure of your own company. This emotional toll is not a sign of weakness, but a clear message from your inner self crying out for balance. Your feelings matter, and the emptiness you sometimes experience is a call to care for yourself with the same kindness you offer others. In sharing this, I want you to understand that you are not alone in this struggle. Countless individuals have walked this path of silent sacrifice, only to discover later that nurturing their own heart is the first step towards a more fulfilling life. Let this be the moment you recognize that your own well-being deserves as much attention as the care you extend to those around you. Embrace your feelings, acknowledge your struggles, and know that taking time for yourself is not selfish, it is essential for a life filled with hope and renewal. Remember, each act of self-care brings you one step closer to a life of fulfillment. Listen carefully, you deserve more. Every day you give your best, yet you are left with less of yourself. You deserve more, and it is time to claim it. Your energy is the foundation of who you are. Your energy is valuable. When you share it without limit, you forget that you also deserve to be nurtured. Remember, you deserve more. You deserve more than empty routines that drain your strength. You deserve more than moments of self-neglect. You deserve more than the constant demand that leaves you tired. Hear this truth. You deserve more. Your worth is not measured by how much you give away, but by the balance you create in your life. Every small step toward caring for yourself is a step toward reclaiming what is rightfully yours. Repeat after me. I deserve more. I deserve care. I deserve to be whole. Let these words echo in your heart, reminding you that your energy is sacred. You deserve more. Stand tall, protect your space, and let your inner light shine. You deserve more. And every act of self-respect brings you closer to a fuller, brighter life. Remember, your energy is precious, and you are worthy of care. Now, as we stand at the threshold of a new beginning, it is time to shift our focus inward. You have listened, reflected, and recognized the patterns that have drained your energy for too long. In this moment, envision a fresh path where you reclaim the power that is rightfully yours. The journey ahead is one of careful renewal, a chance to reawaken the strength that lies within. Imagine stepping away from habits that have left you feeling diminished and embracing practices that restore your inner fire. The coming sections will guide you with practical insights and gentle encouragement to set boundaries and nurture your spirit. This is not merely a change of routine, but a call to transform your relationship with yourself. Allow the ideas you have heard to settle in and prepare for a deeper exploration of self-care and personal discovery. Each step you take on this path is a step toward a life where your energy is honored and protected. Together we will explore ways to build a life filled with balance, joy, and renewed purpose. Let this moment spark hope and ignite a desire to embrace self-care. Your journey to reclaiming personal power begins now. Write boldly. Think back over the past months and years. Can you recall times when you put everyone else's needs before your own? In those moments, did you notice a growing emptiness inside? Often, the very habits of self-sacrifice that we consider noble can lead to significant loss. It might be that you missed out on moments of joy because you were too busy helping others, or that your own dreams were sidelined in favor of someone else's priorities. The quiet pain of neglecting yourself accumulates slowly, almost imperceptibly, until you find that the light in your eyes has dimmed. This neglect might appear as a minor inconvenience at first, but over time it becomes a barrier to your well-being. Reflect on the countless instances when you skipped a break, declined an opportunity for personal growth, or sacrificed your rest for the sake of others. These decisions, though made with good intentions, have a lasting impact on your energy and spirit. The realization is hard but necessary. By continuously putting others first, you have allowed your own needs to fade into the background. The long-term consequence is a life where your inner self is left depleted, struggling to shine through the fatigue. Recognize these moments for what they are, a call to action. Your well-being matters just as much as anyone else's. Now is the time to identify those moments, understand their impact, and begin to make choices that put your own vitality at the forefront. Only then can you start to rebuild the reserve of energy that has been slowly eroded by neglect, opening the door to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Now, take a deep breath and acknowledge these truths. Recognize every overlooked moment as an opportunity to restore and honor your true self. Embrace this self-awareness today, right now. Imagine you are an artist, and your life is a canvas waiting to be painted with the vibrant colors of your energy. For too long, you have allowed the demands of others to dominate your palette, leaving little room for your own creative expression. Now is the moment to reclaim your brush and begin crafting a masterpiece that reflects the true essence of who you are. Start by recognizing that every small decision you make has the power to change the picture of your life. First, take a step back and evaluate your daily routines. Notice the moments when you give without receiving, when your own needs are left on the sidelines. Next, set clear and gentle limits on your time and energy. It can be as simple as saying no when your inner voice tells you that you need a break. Then, gradually introduce habits that replenish your spirit, whether it is spending time in nature, engaging in a hobby you love, or simply taking a few quiet minutes for yourself each day. Think of these actions as tiny seeds planted in the fertile soil of your being, ready to blossom into a renewed sense of self-worth. Over time, as you nurture these seeds with consistent care, you will notice a transformation in how you feel about yourself and the energy you carry. Each day, remind yourself that protecting your energy is not a sign of selfishness, but an essential act of self-love. Your life becomes richer and more vibrant when you value your own well-being. Embrace this new mindset step by step and allow the gradual changes to build into a strong, lasting habit. In doing so, you not only preserve your inner light, but also create a foundation for a more balanced, joyful existence. Remember, this journey is not about perfection, but about progress. Every small change counts, and each positive decision is a stroke of your brush on the canvas of your life. Step into this new chapter with courage and hope. Every moment is an opportunity to rewrite your story with balance and care, right now. Remember, self-care is essential. Repeat this: your well-being comes first. When you prioritize yourself, you create space for growth. Remember, self-care is essential. Take time each day to honor your own needs. Your energy is a gift, and it must be cherished. Remember, self-care is essential. Every moment you dedicate to yourself builds strength. Say it aloud: I am worthy of care. Your needs are important, and your energy matters. Remember, self-care is essential. In every decision, let your well-being guide you. Protect your time, protect your energy, protect your spirit. Remember, self-care is essential. Each small act of self-respect contributes to a balanced life. Keep repeating: I deserve to be nurtured. Your health, your happiness, and your inner light are priceless. Remember, self-care is essential. Let this truth resonate. You are deserving, you are valuable, and your energy is vital. Repeat it again: I am worthy of care. With every heartbeat, let this message remind you to invest in yourself. Remember, self-care is essential. Stand by these words and let them empower your every action. Your well-being is the foundation of a fulfilling life. Always remember, your well-being is not optional, it is the key to your best life. Consider the story of someone who was once overwhelmed by the constant demands of others, leaving them drained and disconnected. They had always been the go-to person in their community, the friend who was ready to help at any moment. Over time, however, they began to notice a deep weariness, a feeling that no matter how much they gave, they were left with very little for themselves. Recognizing this pattern, they made a bold decision to start putting their own needs first. It was not an overnight change, but a gradual shift marked by small, deliberate acts of self-care. They began by setting aside a few minutes each day for quiet reflection, allowing themselves to recharge. They learned to say no when demands threatened to overwhelm them. Slowly, they rediscovered a sense of balance and renewed energy. As they continued on this journey, their relationships improved. Friends started to understand and respect their new boundaries. And over time, the person found that they were more present and joyful in every aspect of life. This story is not unique. There are countless examples of individuals who have transformed their lives by choosing to nurture their inner strength. Their journeys remind us that it is possible to break free from the cycle of overgiving and to reclaim the energy that is so vital to living a fulfilling life. Let these stories serve as a beacon of hope, showing that with determination and self-respect, you too can create a life that is rich, balanced, and full of promise. Consider also the account of a teacher who found that by setting boundaries with students and colleagues, she not only preserved her own well-being but also inspired others to follow suit. Her example shows that change is possible for everyone. These stories light the way. Imagine two different lives side by side. On one side there is a life of constant giving, where every day is filled with obligations, leaving you exhausted and empty. In this life you give until nothing remains, and your own needs are ignored. Your energy is spent on meeting others' demands, resulting in a feeling of depletion and loss. On the other side, envision a life where you balance giving with caring for yourself. Here, you set aside time for reflection, rest, and joy. Your energy is preserved, allowing you to pursue your own dreams and aspirations. The difference is clear. One path leads to a drained, fatigued existence, while the other paves the way to a more vibrant, empowered life. When you choose to care for yourself, you create space for renewal and growth. This contrast is not about selfishness versus selflessness. It is about recognizing that without self-care, you cannot truly be there for others. A balanced life is built on the foundation of personal well-being, where your own needs are met as much as you meet the needs of those around you. See the reality. Self-care replenishes you, while giving leaves you empty. Choose wisely for a healthier life. As we move forward, let your mind settle and open to the next chapter of self-discovery. The insights we have shared so far pave the way for a deeper look into who you truly are. In this space, gentle reflection meets a call to action that is both caring and bold. The journey ahead promises to unlock new perspectives and fresh opportunities to nurture your inner strength. Prepare to explore the quiet parts of your heart that have long been overlooked. The transition from merely surviving to truly thriving is just beginning. Let each word and idea guide you gently toward a place of balance and empowerment. This is your moment to delve into the inner workings of your soul and to rediscover the power that lies within. Trust that every step taken here is a step toward a brighter, more fulfilling future. Embrace this transition with an open heart. Take a moment now to truly look inside yourself. What are the hidden parts of your being that you rarely explore? In the hustle of everyday life, it is easy to lose touch with the inner voice that guides you. Now is the time to dive deep into your thoughts, feelings, and dreams. Consider the silent spaces within where your true self resides. What passions have you set aside? What desires have been muted by the demands of the outside world? As you reflect, notice the subtle stirrings of your inner energy. It may come as a quiet whisper or a steady pulse, reminding you that you have untapped potential waiting to be discovered. This is not about seeking perfection, but about understanding the essence of who you are. Ask yourself, what would it look like to live a life that honors both your needs and your dreams? Imagine the possibilities if you allowed your inner light to shine without reservation. In this deep dive, every thought matters, every emotion counts, and every dream holds value. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, be gentle with yourself. Embrace both the strengths and the vulnerabilities that make you unique. This exploration is a celebration of your inner world, a testament to the richness of your being. Allow your curiosity to lead you, and let your insights pave the way for a renewed sense of purpose. In understanding yourself more fully, you unlock the door to a future where your energy is directed towards what truly matters. Take this time to listen, to learn, and to grow from within, for your inner self is the source of all your greatest possibilities. Reflect deeply, write down your insights, and allow every realization to guide you towards living authentically and joyfully. Starting today, setting boundaries is a practical way to reclaim your energy and prioritize your well-being. Start by identifying your limits. Reflect on situations where you felt overwhelmed and note the common factors that contributed to that feeling. Write down these observations as a guide to understanding your personal needs. Next, communicate clearly. When someone requests your help, express your availability honestly. It is acceptable to say, "I can assist at this time, but I need to focus on my own tasks as well." Practice saying no in small situations until it feels natural in larger contexts. Establish a routine that includes dedicated time for rest and personal growth. Schedule regular breaks and honor these appointments with yourself. If you find it difficult to enforce your boundaries, consider creating a simple plan. List your priorities and the activities that support them, and refer to this list when faced with demands on your time. Over time, as you consistently apply these steps, you will notice a positive shift in your energy levels and overall mood. Remember, every boundary you set is an act of self-respect. Embrace these steps wholeheartedly, and soon you will see a transformation in your daily life. Your energy, preserved through clear limits, becomes the power that fuels your dreams and builds a life you truly value. Stand firm in it. Let me share a story of a woman who once found herself overwhelmed by every request made of her. Every morning she would wake up and rush to assist others, leaving her own dreams and well-being on the back burner. At work, she constantly volunteered for extra tasks, believing that her worth was measured by how much she could give. Over time, the constant barrage of demands wore her down. One day, after feeling completely exhausted and unappreciated, she decided to change her approach. She started by saying no to small, unnecessary tasks. Gradually, she learned to set clear limits on her time. As she did, she discovered that people began to respect her decisions. Another story is of a young man who struggled to balance his personal life with his professional responsibilities. He always put his colleagues first, often sacrificing his evenings and weekends. When his energy was nearly depleted, he realized that without setting boundaries, he could not perform at his best. He took a courageous step by creating a schedule that reserved time for both work and self-care. Over the following months, he noticed a remarkable improvement in his overall well-being. These stories are woven together by the common thread of self-respect and the courage to prioritize one's own needs. When you begin to set boundaries, you open the door to a life where your energy is used wisely and your inner light shines brightly. Each narrative teaches us that change is possible when we decide to value ourselves. They remind us that even small adjustments in how we manage our time can lead to profound improvements in our lives. By protecting our energy, we not only enhance our own happiness, but also become better able to help others. Embrace these stories as examples of real-life transformation, and know that you too can rewrite your own story by setting healthy boundaries. Every layer of your story builds resilience. Cherish each lesson learned, for it paves the way to a future where your energy is celebrated and your life flourishes with purpose. Embrace change. Let hope guide you. Imagine your personal energy as a precious reservoir, much like water in a well that nourishes a thriving garden. When you care for this well, you ensure that every drop is available to support growth. However, when you allow others to draw from it without replenishment, the well begins to run dry. In this way, your energy functions like the water that sustains life. Consider also the image of a tree that needs both sunlight and water to flourish. If you neglect the tree's needs by giving all your resources to those around you, the tree cannot reach its full height. Your energy, like the soil that supports roots, must be carefully tended. By nurturing your inner reservoir, you enable a vibrant display of life and possibility. Each act of self-care is like adding rain to a parched field, reviving dormant seeds into blooming flowers. This metaphor reminds us that our personal resources are finite yet vital. To maintain a flourishing life, you must guard your well and water your own garden. Let this analogy guide you in understanding that self-care is as essential as water is to a plant. When your energy is well tended, you stand strong like a mighty tree, providing shelter and nourishment to those around you. Embrace these images and let them inspire you to protect and cherish your most valuable resource, your inner energy. Close your eyes and picture a sunrise over a serene landscape. Imagine a vast field, lush and green, nourished by a clear flowing stream. This is the image of your life when your energy is balanced and well protected. The soft light of dawn symbolizes new beginnings, while the gentle breeze carries away the remnants of fatigue. In this vision, every step you take is supported by a foundation of inner strength. Picture yourself walking confidently along a path, lined with blooming flowers, each representing moments of self-care and personal victories. The air is fresh, filled with possibilities, and the sky above is clear, reflecting the clarity of your renewed focus. This scene is not just a dream, it is a glimpse of what your life can become when you set boundaries and honor your energy. The vibrant colors of the field, the sparkling water, and the radiant sky all speak to a life of balance, purpose, and joy. Let this image guide you, inspiring you to take the steps necessary to create a future where your inner light shines brightly and every day is filled with hope and fulfillment. Visualize this future clearly. Let it drive your commitment to change today. Fear and doubt often hold you back from setting the boundaries you need. You might worry that saying no will disappoint others or lead to conflict. These fears are common, but they do not have to control your actions. Acknowledge that it is natural to feel uncertain when changing long-standing habits. However, remind yourself that protecting your energy is not an act of selfishness. It is a necessary step towards a healthier life. Think about the small moments when fear whispered that you were not enough. Now, challenge that doubt with the truth. You are complete, and your needs matter. It is okay to face discomfort as you assert your right to self-care. Consider this. Every time you set a boundary, you are standing up for yourself and reinforcing your value. Yes, there may be resistance, but the long-term benefits far outweigh the temporary unease. Your ability to set limits is a sign of strength, not weakness. Embrace the courage within you to speak up and prioritize your well-being. The path may seem daunting at first, but each step you take diminishes your fears. Remember, every action you take in defense of your energy builds a foundation for a more fulfilling future. Trust that with time and practice, the anxiety will lessen and the rewards of a balanced life will become clear. You have the power to overcome fear and doubt. Start today by believing in your right to live fully and freely. Step forward with courage and let pure confidence prevail. Remember, self-care is essential. Repeat this: your well-being comes first. When you prioritize yourself, you create space for growth. Remember, self-care is essential. Take time each day to honor your own needs. Your energy is a gift and it must be cherished. Remember, self-care is essential. Every moment you dedicate to yourself builds strength. Say it aloud: I am worthy of care. Your needs are important and your energy matters. Remember, self-care is essential. In every decision, let your well-being guide you. Protect your time, protect your energy, protect your spirit. Remember, self-care is essential. Each small act of self-respect contributes to a balanced life. Keep repeating: I deserve to be nurtured. Your health, your happiness, and your inner light are priceless. Remember, self-care is essential. Let this truth resonate. You are deserving, you are valuable, and your energy is vital. Repeat it again: I am worthy of care. With every heartbeat, let this message remind you to invest in yourself. Remember, self-care is essential. Stand by these words and let them empower your every action. Your well-being is the foundation of a fulfilling life. Always remember, your well-being is not optional. It is the key to your best life. You are powerful. You are resilient. You deserve to put yourself first. You have the strength to set clear boundaries. Every decision you make can protect your energy. You are the guardian of your own life. You command respect simply by honoring your needs. Your energy is sacred. You have the courage to say no when necessary. Your inner light shines brightly. You are in control of your time and well-being. Each moment is a chance to affirm your worth. You are not defined by what you give, but by the balance you create. Stand tall and embrace the power within you. Take decisive steps to secure your energy. Your self-respect guides you. You are worthy of a fulfilling life. Own your power and let it lead you to a life of joy and purpose. Rise with confidence. Embrace your strength. You are unstoppable, and your future is bright. Absolutely. As we reach the final stretch of this journey, feel the energy shifting within you. The path of self-discovery and protection of your energy has led to a moment of clarity and renewed strength. Now it is time to turn inspiration into action. Look back on the insights you have gained and recognize how far you have come. The foundation you have built is strong, and it is ready to support the next phase of your life. This transition is not an end, but a stepping stone toward a future where your energy is honored and your spirit soars. Let the wisdom of your experiences propel you forward into a realm of new possibilities. Embrace the call to act, for every small decision brings you closer to a life of balance and fulfillment. Your journey is evolving into a powerful narrative of self-respect and vibrant living. As you step into this new chapter, carry with you the lessons learned and the confidence that your energy is your own. Let this be the moment you commit to living fully, protecting your essence, and reaching for the dreams that await you. Step forward now and let your renewed energy shine. Write boldly. Are you ready to face the truth about how you've been living your life? Consider the moments when you sacrificed your own well-being for the sake of others. What has that cost you? It is time to challenge the habits that leave you depleted. Ask yourself, when was the last time you prioritized your own needs over the demands of others? Why have you allowed your energy to be taken for granted? The answers might be uncomfortable, but they are necessary. If you continue on this path without change, you risk losing not only your strength, but also your sense of self. Today, I challenge you to break free from this cycle of endless giving. Stand up and decide that you will no longer allow others to drain your energy. This is a call to action, an invitation to reclaim the power that lies within you. Look in the mirror and acknowledge that you deserve more than a life of sacrifice. It is time to embrace a new way of living. Are you willing to take that step? The choice is yours and the time is now. Stand firm, rise up, and make the change you know you deserve, right immediately. Begin by taking a moment to assess your daily routine. Write down the activities that drain your energy and those that replenish it. Identify at least 3 areas where you can set a clear boundary. Next, decide on a specific time each day dedicated solely to yourself, whether for relaxation, reflection, or a personal hobby. Inform those around you of this time as a period when you are not available for additional tasks. Practice saying no to requests that do not align with your priorities. Create a simple schedule that includes breaks for self-care and stick to it. Review your commitments regularly and adjust your boundaries as needed. If you encounter resistance, remind yourself that protecting your energy is crucial for your well-being. Write down your goals for self-care and review them each morning. Take small steps. Even a few minutes of dedicated time can make a big difference. Follow these instructions daily. With consistency, you will see improvements in your mood, productivity, and overall sense of fulfillment. Your actions today lay the groundwork for a balanced tomorrow. Now, take a deep breath and commit to these steps. Begin reclaiming your power, one small action at a time. Start today, now. Let's revisit the story of a small business owner who once struggled to say no. She was constantly overwhelmed by customer demands and employee requests. By learning to set firm boundaries, she discovered that her business began to flourish. With a renewed focus on her own needs, she not only improved her well-being, but also saw her productivity soar. Another example is that of a community volunteer who had given so much of herself that she was running on empty. After setting clear limits on her time, she experienced a revival in her spirit and was able to give more effectively. These success stories show that when you protect your energy, both your personal life and your professional endeavors benefit. They validate the simple truth that taking care of yourself is the first step towards achieving success. When you prioritize your well-being, you create a ripple effect that touches every aspect of your life. Embrace these examples as proof that transformation is within reach. Your energy is a vital resource. Guard it, nurture it, and watch how it propels you to new heights in every area of your life. Protect your energy, and success will follow every step with certainty. Close your eyes and picture a sunrise over a serene landscape. Imagine a vast field, lush and green, nourished by a clear, flowing stream. This is the image of your life when your energy is balanced and well protected. The soft light of dawn symbolizes new beginnings, while the gentle breeze carries away the remnants of fatigue. In this vision, every step you take is supported by a foundation of inner strength. Picture yourself walking confidently along a path lined with blooming flowers, each representing moments of self-care and personal victories. The air is fresh, filled with possibilities, and the sky above is clear, reflecting the clarity of your renewed focus. This scene is not just a dream. It is a glimpse of what your life can become when you set boundaries and honor your energy. The vibrant colors of the field, the sparkling water, and the radiant sky all speak to a life of balance, purpose, and joy. Let this image guide you, inspiring you to take the steps necessary to create a future where your inner light shines brightly, and every day is filled with hope and fulfillment. Visualize this future clearly. Let it drive your commitment to change today. Remember this: your energy is your power. Repeat it: your energy is your power. Every day remind yourself that you are in control. Your energy fuels your life. Say it again: you are strong, you are capable. Your energy is sacred. Every act of self-care builds your strength. Repeat: your energy is your power. With every breath, affirm that you deserve to be nurtured. Your inner light is bright and must be protected. Keep repeating: you are worthy. Your energy, your time, your life, all are valuable. Remind yourself daily: protect your energy, protect your power. Let these words echo in your mind, shaping every decision you make. Again say it: you are strong, you are capable, you are deserving. Your energy is a treasure, and it is yours to guard. Repeat this truth until it becomes a part of you. Your energy is your power. Embrace it every single day. You are capable of incredible change. Your inner strength shines brightly, even in the darkest times. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow and learn. Trust in your ability to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger. Your journey is unique, and every step you take is a testament to your resilience. Believe in yourself, for you have the power to create a better future. Let each moment remind you of the strength within. You are worthy, you are valued, and you are enough. Embrace the potential that lies in you. Celebrate every small victory and let it fuel your determination. You can transform your life by choosing to prioritize your well-being. Stand tall in the face of adversity, knowing that every experience builds your character. Your future is bright, and your energy is the key to unlocking it. Today, affirm your power and step forward with confidence. Keep shining. As we near the end of our journey, take a moment to reflect on all that you have learned. Your energy, your strength, and your capacity to change have been revealed. Now, let these insights settle deep within you. The path you have traveled is the foundation for a more balanced and fulfilling future. Take a quiet breath, acknowledge your progress, and prepare for one final reflection. Your journey continues, guided by the wisdom you now carry. Embrace this calm moment and get ready to consolidate your newfound clarity. Now pause and let your heart absorb this journey fully. Truly, today we have explored the importance of guarding your energy. We began by questioning the cost of endless giving and identified the hidden toll it takes on your life. We then examined the necessity of setting clear boundaries and the benefits of self-care. Through personal stories and vivid imagery, you saw how reclaiming your energy can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling existence. Each section has built upon the last, reinforcing that your well-being is essential. We have challenged you to confront your habits, change your mindset, and embrace a future where you prioritize yourself. Let these insights remind you that every small act of self-respect adds up to a life of strength and clarity. This journey has equipped you with the tools to create lasting, positive change in your life. Remember all these lessons and let them inspire you every day to live with purpose and self-respect. Always, what will you do with the newfound knowledge about your energy? Are you prepared to challenge the habits that have drained you for so long? Have you considered how your life might change if you set clear boundaries and embraced self-care? What small step can you take today to begin protecting your inner light? How will you respond when opportunities arise to prioritize your own needs over external demands? Do you see the value in taking a moment for reflection, even when life is busy? Will you allow fear and doubt to hold you back, or will you step forward with conviction? These questions are not meant to overwhelm, but to inspire you to look within. The answers lie in your willingness to change. Reflect deeply. Is it time for you to reclaim your energy and live a life that truly honors you? Answer these questions with honest self-reflection now. Your journey toward reclaiming your energy begins with a single, powerful decision. Today, choose to protect your inner light and honor your true worth. Let this be the start of a new chapter filled with balance, hope, and self-respect. Remember that every step you take is a testament to your strength. Embrace your power and know that you have the ability to create a future where you thrive. This is your time to shine, to be bold, and to live a life that reflects your deepest values. Step forward with confidence and let your brilliance transform every day, right now. Take this moment to recognize your incredible strength. You have the power to protect your energy and build a life filled with purpose. As you leave here today, carry with you the certainty that you are in control of your destiny. Every decision to care for yourself creates a ripple effect of positive change. Embrace the knowledge that you deserve a life where your energy is nurtured and celebrated. Let this truth guide you every day. You are capable, you are strong, and you hold the key to a brighter future. Step forward boldly and seize your brilliant future now. This is the moment to take charge. No more waiting, no more hesitating. You have the power to change your life by protecting your energy and prioritizing your well-being. Let go of what drains you and embrace what fuels you. Your future is in your hands, and every action you take shapes it. Stand up, speak out, and commit to living fully. The time for change is now. Step forward with determination and let your renewed spirit guide you to a life of balance and true fulfillment. Act immediately and transform your life into a masterpiece of energy right now.